Archetypes are the type of characters that we see again and again in the stories that we read across time and cultures. They are templates or symbols of the kinds of people that drive the action in our stories. They have been in the worlds of our stories since people began telling them. Most of us know the titles of these characters without even knowing that we are calling them by their archetype names. Let's look at a couple of these so we can get a better idea about what makes an archetype. One people know the best is the hero. This character leaves his or her community to go on an adventure, performing deeds that bring honor to the community. They are courageous. They're the ones who are always running in and saving the day. Another archetype is the mother figure. We know her in a couple different forms. There's the fairy godmother, who we often find in stories where the hero's mother has died. She comforts and directs, especially when he or she is confused and needs guidance. She represents powers that can be asked for to help when it is needed, and helps the hero solve his or her own problems. There is also the Earth Mother. This character is symbolic of fulfillment and abundance. She offers spiritual and emotional nourishment to those around her. Finally, there's the stepmother, who is cruel and ruthless towards the hero, and unfairly generous to her own ugly daughters. She is what is called a shadow archetype, as she is the complete opposite of the fairy godmother. So, what does every hero need? A teacher or mentor. These wise old men and women protect or help the main character when he or she faces challenges. Sometimes they're a role model, and they often take the place of a mother or father figure. They teach by example the skills necessary to survive the journey and quest. Sometimes the main character isn't a hero, but the innocent archetype. This child or youth, fearing abandonment, seeks safety. Their greatest strength is their trust and optimism that endears them to those around them, and so gain help and support on their quest. Their main danger is that they may be blind to their obvious weakness, and they also become dependent on others to fulfill their heroic task. The final archetype that we are going to discuss is the villain. This character's main function is to go to any extent to oppose the hero, or the hero must destroy them in order to bring justice. There are many other archetypes, like the scapegoat, the temptress, the sacrificial redeemer, just to name a few. Archetypes are everywhere, in every story you read, movie you watch, and TV show you stream. Can you think of any examples from your favorite stories, movies, or shows? Are some of your favorite characters actually an archetype? You should dig a little deeper and find out for yourself.